I think Brian Koval was saying that they copied Rich's latest list from Magic Online. And on the right, we have Boros Painter. That would be Eric. Blue to Delta to start the game for Rich. Lotus Petal for Eric. I'm going to update life totals here. Rich Callie has hung out with us on stream quite a bit in the past, as most of you know. Shout out to the Legacy Pit. Eric is part of the Legacy Pit crew. And here's an end step in tune, putting a tracks in the graveyard. We've seen this before on this channel. Scary. Pew Pew, thank you for gifting a sub. 8 now on the channel for Pew Pew. Appreciate that. Are we going to fill up the bar on the bottom right of the screen and hit our sub goal today, chat? I don't know. All right, Reanimator Traxa.
Trigger Traxa.
Trigger on the stack.
Yep.
Cast Swords. Go down 19.
19.
I dropped 2 cards. They landed on my backpack.
Okay. That's the Source of Plowshares getting fired off on a Traxa with its trigger on the stack.
So I gain 7 up to 19, and then I'll trigger Traxa.
Yep.
All right, so Atraxa's trigger will now resolve with Atraxa in exile. Make sure you put the right amount of cards. We're going to screw it all up. Troll of Khazad-dûm is the only creature, so that's picked out immediately.
Sorcery.
Ponder is the only sorcery. It comes down to lands and instants.
Used to play a lot of Powerman. And I would always opt to play the random game of Earth.
It's so fun. It's so bad sometimes. You bubble them twice and you see the same card or possibly the same card.
Yeah, I don't know much about Dragon Ball, but I know Rich has been using this playmat for a few years. I think every time I've seen Rich play Magic, it's with this playmat.
I will take them. So these get shuffled?
Put it on the bottom.
Bottom and random.
All right, so Brainstorm and Wasteland are the last 2 cards selected, so 4 cards, and then Wasteland on the plateau. Good turn.
I also had to move to the top side.
Up, yep, go ahead.
Trigger this.
Okay, discarding Troll of Khazad-dûm. That's an Ancient Tomb for Eric.
17.
17. Painter Servant?
Sure.
Name blue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Painter Servant naming blue past the turn. So the Painter Servant, one half of the Painter Grindstone combo that most of you know at this point. Brainstorm for Rich.
Activate Henry. Target Mishra's Bobble. Cast Mishra's Bobble.
Wasteland.
Yep.
Okay, Wasteland on Ancient Tomb. It's gone. That'll protect against Grindstone next turn, potentially. Activating it anyway.
Combat.
Yep.
1.
18.
Basic Mountain attacking.
Go ahead.
Upkeep.
Yeah, these tables were very narrow. They were a little awkward. Could barely fit 2 playmats. Swamp Cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm. Underground Sea.
Yep. 13. End of your turn, go to 11 and make a construct.
Alright. Drop it down.
Yep.
Trigger this.
Yep.
All right, Ponder for Rich.
Trigger response.
Yep.
I don't usually put full names for people on stream unless I've had a conversation with them about it, but the Twitch chat and the Legacy Pit fans seem to know who this is, so.
Draw.
Yep.
I'm going to show this turn.
Draw.
Yep.
spell. Card for white. 4th year Lingus for 0.
4th year Lingus for 0. Just going to try and take the Monarch here by attacking with Painter Servant, it looks like.
That's not an entertaining retargeting automaton.
Move to combat.
Yep.
1.
Yep. Monarchy.
Alright, so Farmer, as he's known, will become the Monarch. Beautiful Monarch token, looks like a foil.
Move to end step.
Yep.
Draw card.
Yep.
Sure. Go to 7. It's open information. I take an ability to see it. Yep. It's my hand. And then I will move to combat. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, another Entomb for Rich, who I believe has an Animate Dead in hand. Here's Archon of Cruelty, which is going to be cruel if it gets into play, for sure.
Animator.
Yep.
Icon. Trigger.
Yep.
Okay, Animate Dead. It enters, discarding Fable of the Mirror Breaker, sacrificing Painter Servants. Big swing here. No taking of the Monarch this turn, though.
Card for white. Swords.
Base.
I'll pay for it.
I'll put it base.
You got that?
Double Daze counters the Swords to Plowshares. Ouch.
Yep. Let's go next game.
All right, Eric will scoop it up. Go into game 2.
I will get this hand. But very rude of my spell.
All right, Farmer will be on the play. Wooded Foothills, Lotus Petal, pass the turn. If you're looking at blue tempo decks for Legacy, I would say Rich Cali is an expert on that. Chose to play the current version, I would say, of blue-black tempo, which is kind of like a hybrid between blue-black Scam and blue-black Reanimator. Fetching, oh man, I just blanked. What's the name of the red-white Surveil land?
Nice. I mean, it's very powerful.
Yeah.
That was my trial. It's a prison. You know, one of my like waste one of my each little thing.
What my turn?
Elegant Parlor, it's called. Elegant Parlor. I couldn't think of the name.
Other saga? Yep. Sure. Blood Puddle?
Right, there's Rose's Saga, Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Yeah. 19.
Yep.
You have how many cards in it?
3.
Yeah, also that. Pretty good.
3 cards in hand for Farmer. Thinking about responding to this Fable.
I'll wait until response.
Yep.
So brainstorm in response. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, as most of us already know, very powerful card in this format. Powerful card in every format it's seeing play in. Being able to make some treasures and filter some cards away or throw some cards away, draw new cards. And then the Reflections of Kiki Jiki, of course, can be just such a powerful effect with creatures like Fury and initiative creatures and all of that.
Fable results.
Play the other formats much?
Yep.
Okay, Fable resolves. Goblin Shaman. Got the token.
Go ahead.
That's my pet deck for a while. Yeah, mostly Legacy these days. What about you?
Farmer setting a good example to everybody. Goblin Shaman token looks incredible.
Yeah, I had that feeling for yesterday because I was going to play the 10K and I was like, couldn't find a deck I liked online when I was playing everything. And I was like, I'm just not going to play.
Draw.
Like,
Trigger.
we'll just hang out, sell cards and buy cards.
Okay, 2 sagas ticking up. There's a saga will go to 2. Fable of the Mirror Breaker will go to 2. Sorry, the dice are a little bit hard to see, but we're doing our best.
I missed it.
I will discard 1 card.
Goblin Engineer gets discarded.
I mean, I even own Rhinos and just I didn't know it's 15 times.
Now the hot thing is Warriors.
Move to combat.
Really good.
Yep.
Looks
Members on Twitch and YouTube will be able to watch this stream immediately after it ends on either of those platforms.
I had a buddy who did that.
Don't wait, everybody. Become a member. Hit the join button if you're watching on YouTube. Become a Twitch sub. It's free with Amazon Prime.
The only difference, he had a Spire Bluff guy. I don't remember his name right now.
Or both, or do both. I don't know.
It's just like, the day before the event, I was like, can I borrow your list? He's like, yeah, here you go.
Couldn't find that Spire Bluff.
I think, I don't remember if it's one of them was just like, no, the Spire Bluff is really good, or the other one's like, no, I'm playing this mountain, and then the one who won had this. Yeah, that's my roommate was vindicated.
Good luck.
Goblin Shaman attacking, making a treasure.
Cobra Orb.
Torpor Orb. Okay, that's a nasty one.
Sure.
Go ahead.
End of turn, I'm gonna break the ball.
Yep.
End step, petty theft on the Torpor Orb. Brazen Borrower thrown in the trash. That's got to be corrected, I guess. Grief pitching. All right, corrected it. Grief pitching Troll of Khazad-dûm.
Uh,
Yeah, my buddy forever mauled without missing a top 8 somewhere because he was playing maybe around the same time as player control.
yeah.
And he couldn't find Spire Bluff to enter with.
Okay, it's got the Torpor Orb we knew about, Swords to Plowshares, and a Plateau. Probably going to take Torpor Orb, I expect.
Yeah. He had played some like colonnades or like some other shit.
See an Animate Dead in Rich's hand. Farmer has a white mana open with Lotus Petal, but okay. Well, missed opportunity there then to protect Torpor Orb with swords. Oh no, there was no opportunity. My bad. Because there's a. Yeah, never mind. Entomb. Archon of Cruelty into the yard. Ouch.
Trying to get into the Pokemon trading card game, but that's a whole different beast.
Cut.
It's fine, but it's just like it's so much different. Like attacking is the last thing you do. And it's just like I'm so used to trying to do everything.
All right, so Archon of Cruelty. Entering the battlefield. Its ability will trigger.
And then like the card draw 7 is just like a normal effect and not like a completely broken card.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Goblin Shaman dies. Torpor Orb discarded. Kept Plateau. Reflections of Kiki-Jiki now. Make a construct before Urzasaga pops.
Search.
See this versus Bobble. Soul Guard Lancer. No cards to graveyard. Target. Bobble target attack. I'll pass to you.
Play land turn.
Give a draw.
It's a grindstone on the table. Found with Urzasaga. No sign of Painter's Servant.
Go ahead.
Draw. Helmet.
Yep.
5 trigger. So you're going to 13, I'm going to 22, discard.
I'll discard Leyline of the Void and sacrifice the construct.
Alpha.
Yep.
Then 5.
Yep. Down at 8.
So Archon of Cruelty is nasty. Discard a Leyline of the Void. Sacrifice the Construct token rather than Reflections of Kiki-Jiki. Undercity Sewer surveils a Voidwalker into the trash.
Okay.
Holding back Wasteland for potentially another Saga, I guess.
I even have idea to do that. I cut out. Cast Boulder.
Goblin Boulder. Could be pretty good.
We'll see if this
I got one out at the moment.
going to target.
Grindstone target me.
What?
Grindstone target me.
Anything.
Okay, activating Grindstone targeting himself now is Eric. Could potentially copy Welder with Reflections of Kiki G. Okay, well, that's the game. That's a scoop. Which Callie gets it.